Dublin because I give evening and I'm my primary fishing weekend and all two past the dinner. Right now, I'm Mike Romeo, Tom Control, good evening, crib, 1 Lima arrival, landing room 28, descend, flight level 150. Being able to 1 Lima arrival on 28, descend over all the past the next. Shamrock 828, unfortunately not for the ATC is available, continue on Unicom 122, that's my bye. Thanks so much for the service, sir. Unicom for Shamrock 828.
Three 0 degrees 8 knots. Variable between 180 and 270 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds few 2,000 feet. Scattered 5,000 feet. Temperature 5.3 QNH 1004. No 6. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Whiskey. This is Dublin. Information. Whiskey at time 1900. Expect ILS approach. Runways 28. Then use transition level 65. Wind 230 degrees 8 knots. Variable between 180 and 270 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds few 2,000 feet. Scattered 5,000 feet. Temperature 5.3 QNH 1004. No 6. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Whiskey. This is Dublin. Information. Whiskey at time 1900. Expect ILS approach. Runways 28. Then use transition level 65. Wind 230 degrees 8 knots. Variable between 180 and 270 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds few 2,000 feet. Scattered 5,000 feet. Temperature 5.3 QNH 1004. No 6.
Hey Kyle, how you doing? Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Dublin Control, good evening, Shamrock 71 Golf. We're standing 118, short 360. We have information, Whiskey 1004, request clearance to Donegal. And after departure, we'd like to intercept radial 285, correction, radial 285 outbound Dublin for Carrickfinn.
Be handy if I actually set a PTT.
Dublin Control, good evening, Shamrock 71 Golf. We're standing 118, short 360. We have information, Whiskey 1004, request clearance to Donegal. After departure, we'd like a right turn out, intercept radial 325 outbound Dublin for Carrickfinn.
Shamrock 71 Golf. Just confirm your flight time has Dublin to Dublin. Are you able to be stopping in Carrickfinn?
Apologies, forgot to put the L at the end of that, so it's Dublin to Donegal. We've refilled.
Shamrock 71 Golf, no problem, clear to Donegal, runway 28. After departure, intercept, second radio 325, squawk 6605, and then just climb 090.
Okay, we're clear Donegal, runway 28 after departure, right turn, intercept radial 325 outbound Dublin. Initial climb to 90 and the squawk 6605, Shamrock 71 Golf.
71 Golf, all correct. Voice ready for personal time.
Okay, ready, 71 Golf.
Running 9 Mike Romeo, descend flight level 70.
I would imagine one-handed simming would be pretty hard, Kyle. Okay, so we have our clearance. Dublin VOR 1140 490. Up. Course is going to be 325. Climb 90. We'll have 280 in the heading. Yeah, as much probably you should probably only fly something with as much automation as you can get. Okay, so we're going to get set up. Hydraulics. Dublin VR tuned in. We'll okay, that's Dublin identified. 9004 is our cruise. 280 on the heading set for departure. Radial 325. Select outbound. QNH 1004 set. Voice detection is on. Still loading the bag, so we won't lock it up yet. Fuel pumps are on. Good, John, yourself? Okay, close it up. Okay, door indications, everything is shut, green across the board.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
And Dublin Shamrock 71 Golf, fully ready, push and start, stand 118.
Shamrock 71 Golf, push and start, approved, QNH 1004.
Push start, approved, 1004, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Right out now, my Romeo, redirect Lapmo, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1004. Route Lapmo, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1004, right out now, my friend.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Okay, so anyway, start checks. Start master switch is normal. Anti-collision beacon is on. Door warning EIs are all checked in the green. Booster pump switches are on. Ignition switches to normal. So before start checks complete, just wait for the start clearance. A should be... No.
Set parking brakes.
Right, 9 Mike Romeo from Lamont, clear out left approach from a 28 report fully established.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass been removed.
Okay, buddy, give us the start clearance so we can get out of here.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. Start number 1.
Clear to start engines.
Monitor number 1. Up RPM increasing, fuel flow increasing. Oil pressure and temperatures are in the green. Stable. Start number 2. Oil pressure increasing. Rising.
Right, 9 Mike Romeo, surface in 230 degrees, 6 knots, only 28 clear to land.
After start checks, start master switch, normal, ignition left and right off. Generator switches left and right are both on. Avionics master switch is on. Emergency brake handle is normal. Flaps 5. Fuel leveling valve switches off. EI verticals are green. Warning lights are all out. Taxi RPM, prop levers set. Taxi checks are next. Hydraulic pressure seen and in the green. Nose wheel steering is on. And flight instruments are checked. Just double check. VATSIM. Check, taxi checks complete.
Dublin, Shamrock 71 Golf, ready, taxi.
Shamrock 71 Golf, straight ahead, Foxtrot Echo 1, hold short runway 28.
Straight ahead, Foxtrot Echo 1, hold short 28, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Taxi lights on.
Running Mike Romeo, Echo 6 right onto the Bravos. Echo 6 and Bravo.
Takeoff checks, trim 003.2 set, flaps are 5 set for departure. Reserve power is armed. Runway checks are next. Hey Shamrock, how you doing?
Shamrock Golf, holding short 28.
Shamrock 71 Golf, service in 230 degree 6 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 28, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Okay, runway checks. Air
Running
conditioning.
Mike Romeo, taxi left, hotel 2,
Engine
cross
left.
1634, taxi
Switches
on the
are
choice.
off. Anti-ice is off. Heat is on. Ice detection is on. Transponder is TARA 6606 is woke. Flight control locks are disengaged. Prop levers. Max selected. Fuel is set. Warning lights are all out. Okay, ready to go. off what? Knots. V1, rotate. Positive brake, you're up. Mode. I'll select VS. Autopilot coming in. VS is set.
Shamrock 71 Golf passing 2,900 feet, Roma heading.
V-check flaps up.
Shamrock 71 Golf radar, then some departure P3Dv4, travel to Manager.
Continue climb 590, Shamrock 71 Golf. Just confirm cleared right turn, intercept radial 325 outbound.
Shamrock 71 Golf, I'm cleared to intercept 325 outbound.
Thanks, cleared right turn, intercept radial 325 outbound up, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Okay, cleared right turn, intercept the radial 325 outbound Dublin. Watch the temperature outside, just coming up to 0. So it's going to track this heading and we're going to intercept the radial outbound Dublin V4.
Alright, I'm not running, no problem, good night.
Yep, true transition. So standard 1013. After takeoff, climb checks, brakes are off, landing gears are up, no light. Flap 0, power is set. prop sync is on. Reserve power switches are off. Passenger signs can come off. Okay, so there's the radial coming in. Set it to nav and capturing the radial.
Dublin Shamrock 71 Golf, we're outbound 325 now.
Shamrock 71 Golf, ready, copy that.
Now just leveling off 90. Power. Tuning the carriage fin NDB, which is 361. 361. Ground speeds at 180 knots, 86.
Shamrock 71 Golf, contact line control, 131.150, good jump.
Shannon 13115, Shamrock 71 Golf, cheers, follow, good night. Shannon Control, good evening, Shamrock 71 Golf. We're radial 330 outbound Dublin, level 90, squawk 6605.
Shamrock 71 Golf, Shannon Control, good evening, Spanner 8,
northwest wind at Donegal at the moment. 25 degrees at 13 knots. Expect the localizer approach runway 21.
Okay, localizer approach for runway 21 and just be advised, very faint, 2x5.
Shamrock 71 Golf radio check now.
Perfect, 5-5.
Right, so localizer runway 21 approach. We're flying radial 330 outbound till we pick up the Carrickfinn NDB, which we have set 361. So direct to the Carrickfinn NDB once we pick it up. Then outbound, we're going to do the Cat Alpha Bravo. So heading 012 outbound Carrickfinn NDB to distance 7, India Foxtrot November. Then at 7 miles make a right turn in. Intercept the localizer for runway 21. Plan to overfly 3600. Outbounded NDB, descending to 2300. And 2300 platform for turning back in, establishing on the localizer. Ground speed. We'll do about 120, so our descent rate 740, and the heights 5 miles 1930, 4 miles 1570, 3 miles 1200, 2 miles 830, 1 mile 460. MSA is 3600.
Shamrock 71 Golf.
Shamrock 71 Golf, go ahead.
Can we just get the winds and clouds again for Donegal?
Shamrock 71 Golf, surface wind showing from 200 Zulu, 250 degrees 1 knots.
And the clouds?
Clouds here scattered at 3,300, temperature 7, QNH 1000.
Perfect, thanks, and QNH 1000 check, Shamrock 71 Golf.
No GTN 750 because it's not updated for 4.4 yet. So we're flying old school radials and ADFs.
Castro 58, Echo Alpha for our ATC, continue to become 122 decimal 8, bye-bye. Become 122 decimal 8, visual 58, bye-bye.
Exactly, Shamrock. No glass cockpit. That's a bit of weather ahead. I don't have a weather radar either. Well, we can't go over it, we can't go around it. I'd say we'd be alright though. So if the anti-ice on, anti-ice. Anti-ice is on. Still though, I'm happy enough with version 4.4 anyway. I believe I just have Rex and a GTN to upgrade. And the weather radar will viz. It's on the background, Shamrock. Or will be on the background.
November 999 Bravo Echo, overhead mile operator, service terminates, continue with TVCom 122.8, bye-bye.
Just going to turn on the ADF so we know when we're picking up Carrickfinn. We'll track Carrickfinn then once we pick it up.
Yes, Shannon Control, Delta 223 Heavy, you copy?
Delta 223, Shannon range is strength 5.
Yes, Shannon Control, Delta 223, request step up to flight 380.
Delta 223, climb maintain flight level 380.
But Black Knight, I definitely won't see that
380, Delta
on the
223,
radar. I
thanks.
don't have a GTN or a weather radar, so we just have to make a look out for it visually. Active sky is usually an hour, about a half hour, active sky is usually an hour, hour and a half behind the real world anyway. Okay, that should be the Carrick Finn NDB. Oh yeah, P3D version 4.4 has this annoying bug that when you change views, the engine noise decreases. So I'll just minimize P3D and you'll hear the engines. That scared the crap out of me the first time it happens, and when I bring back up P3D, you guys will still see it on the stream, but when I bring it back up on my PC, the engine noise increases again. Same when you change views. See, I'm not changing the engine power, but because I'm changing views, it's going to do it. And I'll do it again here now. And it powered back. So we'll just double check that's Carrick Finn. So we have the audio on, so we should be here. Okay, we'll do it for the next one. So the Morse code should be dash dot dash dot 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 dash dot dash dot. Okay, so that's the NDB identified. Turn that off.
Shannon, Shamrock, 7 Golf, ready for descent.
Shamrock 71 Golf, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1000.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1000, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Shamrock 71 Golf, right as service terminates, passing flight level 80.
Copy, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Okay, descending to 5,000 feet. Heading select, tracking the NDB. Set the localizer. Localizer frequency is 1103205 inbound. And 203 inbound for the course. Yeah, same cheers for the host, bud, appreciate it. And 203 inbound course set.
And good evening, good one. I'm shortly in meter. Sorry, station calling was past speed road 125. Station calling speed road 125. Speed road 125, contact Dublin control 129.175.
I just identified the localizer.
129.
Dot. Okay, that's the localizer identified. So once we're over the NDB, we're going to fly 012 outbound to 7 miles, make a right turn in, intercept the localizer at around 6 miles.
Shamrock 71 Golf, continue descent altitude 2,300 feet. Cleared localizer approach runway 2 and report on the outbound leg.
Descend clear down to 2,300 feet, clear for NDB DME. Correction, clear for localizer runway 21, calling the outbound leg, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Okay, further descent. Through the transition, QNH 1000, passing 4,100 for 3,000. Okay, there's the airport straight ahead.
Traffic.
Cheers for follow Poison Clover, appreciate it. Hey Jetfish. Okay, so overfly the NDB, outbound heading 012, 7 miles, and back in for the localizer. We're going to do about 120, so our descent rate's going to be 750 feet per minute. Bring us down to a missed approach point of 1.5 miles.
Delta T3 overhead Mallet radar services terminates. Continue with Unicom 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
Hello, 122.8 for Delta 223. Good night.
Just coming up a beam the NDB in the airfield. Very small ramp area. Once we're directly abeam the NDB, I'm going to fly 012, which we're just coming up on now. Okay. So 012 heading outbound. And further descent to 2,300.
Shannon, Shamrock 71 Golf, southbound 012 from Carrickfinn NDB.
Shamrock 71 Golf, RJ, cleared localizer approach, report established on the localizer.
Cleared localizer, runway 21, call established localizer, Shamrock 71 Golf.
German Cargo 422 Alpha overhead, Tolbur radar services terminates. Continue with Unicom 122 decimal 11, flight to Boston. Bye-bye.
Unicom 22.8 for German Cargo 422 Alpha. Have a good night.
7 miles. Make a right turn back in. Checks off to 5. 6.5. It's a short 360 Triton. Seven miles. Right turn to intercept localizer. About a 150 heading. Just coming through it. Localizer is captured. To 500.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Shamrock 71 Golf is localizer established 6 miles.
Shamrock 71 Golf, clear to land P1, surface wind 250 degrees 13 knots.
Clear land T1, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Flaps 15, gear down. Autopilot can come off. Flaps 30, landing checks. Prop sync off. Air conditioning switches left and right are both off. Flaps 30, landing gears down, 3 green. Landing checks complete, landing clearance we have. Wind is pushing us from the right. Poppies look good, 2 white, 2 red. Yeah, Jeffish. Well, it's not a difficult approach, it's just a non-precision approach. Yeah, that's a bit of strong crosswind. Hopefully it'll die down as we get closer. They're looking good on the glide path. like 50 knots. Reverse off. It's a strong wind blowing. Flaps up.
Shamrock 71 Golf vacating 2-1.
Shamrock 71 Golf vacate 2-1 taxi to standard choice connect.
Cheers, taxi Alpha Stam 1, Shamrock 71 Golf.
Alright guys, that's me done for the night for this anyway for a bit. I might be on again later, and if not, don't forget Dublin high intensity runway ops is on tomorrow night, so you can do a flight, and if not, hopefully you can watch the stream. Until then, talk to you then guys, bye. Okay guys, that's it from me for this stream. As always, cheers for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all the pilots who flew through my airspace. And until next time, Monitor Unicom. Bye.